In a contentious 70-minute live broadcast on CNN, former U.S. President Donald Trump mocked a woman who claimed he'd sexually abused her, repeated falsehoods about his 2020 election loss, and said he'd pardoned many of his supporters convicted of crimes related to the violent January 6, 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol. Political analysts said the performance was unlikely to win over independent voters, considering whether to give the Republican candidate another shot at the White House.
I don't believe that there are really people out there that are undecided about Donald Trump.
Lori Cox Hahn is a professor of political science at Chapman University.
So I'm not sure what this does in terms of helping voters make a decision for 2024. The people who are going to support him are going to support him no matter what he says, no matter what he does. And the independent voters, like I said, I don't think there are too many people out there who haven't already made up their mind about Donald Trump.
On topic and in tone, Trump appeared uninterested in presenting a more moderate or disciplined message. And after a federal jury earlier in the week found that Trump sexually abused writer E. Jean Carroll in a department store dressing room in Manhattan in the 1990s, he called Carroll a whack job on stage, eliciting applause and laughter from the audience of Republicans and independent voters.
It's hard, I think, for some of us to watch audience applauding or laughing when he's making light of rape and sexual assault. And I think that was, I mean, there were many troubling moments in this. I think that certainly is one of them. The fact that right from the start, he still refuses to acknowledge the election results in 2020. And so, in a lot of ways, this was Donald Trump's greatest hits. And I use the word greatest loosely there to describe it, but I'm not sure that there's any substance that came out of this.
Responding to Trump's remarks, Democratic National Committee Chair Jamie Harrison issued a statement calling Trump a, quote, dangerous extreme candidate who seems to undermine democracy. Biden, meanwhile, sought to fundraise off the event. New Hampshire, where the town hall was held, is an early nominating state that could prove critical in Trump's bid to win the November 2024 election.